Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Flash, the home of brutally honest, unfiltered, and real-world car reviews that don't rely on marketing hype or brand-polished storytelling. If this is your first time stopping by, buckle up, because today we're taking a deep dive into the 2026 Suzuki Vitara, a compact crossover that's quietly been winning hearts around the world with its practicality and reliability. Now Suzuki has given it a major refresh for 2026, and the question is simple: does it finally have what it takes to rise above the competition, or is it still playing catch-up? Let's break it all down from the first impression all the way to what it's actually like to live with. Exterior: the moment you approach the 2026 Vitara, you can tell Suzuki wanted this update to carry a more mature and modern personality. The front end has been reworked completely. The new grille is wider and more squared off, giving the Vitara a tougher, more confident expression. The older cute crossover vibe is gone, and this time it looks like it's here to compete. The LED headlights are slimmer and more technical, with a sharp new signature that looks premium for this segment. They sweep further into the fenders, making the whole face look stretched and broader. Lower down, the redesigned bumper integrates functional air channels, not fake vents, and the cladding around the edges is tighter and cleaner. The hood has stronger character lines now, adding a sense of muscularity that the previous generation didn't quite achieve. The overall front stance is finally where modern compact SUVs should be. Move to the side of the Vitara and the updated proportions become even clearer. While the SUV still keeps its compact footprint, the new design language makes it appear more planted and athletic. The shoulder line runs cleaner and straighter from the headlights all the way to the taillights, giving the side profile more structure. The wheel arches are subtly flared, which adds visual strength without going overboard. Suzuki has introduced new alloy wheel designs up to 18 inches with a more premium, geometric style that adds character to the side view. The floating roof design remains, but it looks more refined now, especially with the updated dual-tone paint options that help the Vitara stand out. Even small details like the sleeker mirror design and more aerodynamic window trims help reduce noise and give the side profile a more upscale look. Overall, the Vitara looks sharper, cleaner, and more sophisticated when viewed from the side. When you come around to the back, the 2026 Vitara continues its transformation. Suzuki has completely reimagined the rear design. The new LED taillights feature a 3-block light signature that immediately gives the Vitara a more modern identity. They look crisp, bright, and far more premium compared to the previous blocky design. The tailgate has deeper sculpting, giving the back a more layered, muscular appearance. The bumper has also been redesigned to appear more integrated with the rest of the body, featuring stronger contours and a more SUV-like stance. The rear skid plate detailing adds a rugged touch without feeling forced. There's also a slightly extended roof spoiler that improves aerodynamics and makes the Vitara look sportier. Overall, the rear end finally feels like it belongs in 2026, a modern, intentional, and clean interior. Step inside the 2026 Suzuki Vitara and you instantly see the biggest leap forward Suzuki has made. The interior finally feels updated, finally feels thought out, and finally feels like it belongs in this era. The dashboard introduces a new horizontal layout that makes the cabin look wider and more open. Soft touch materials are used in more places, giving the interior a warmer and more premium feel compared to the previous all-hard plastic approach. At the center sits a new touchscreen, now up to 10 inches depending on the trim. It's sharper, smoother to use, and supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The interface is cleaner and much quicker than before. Right behind the steering wheel, there's a fully digital driver display with customizable themes, offering more information and a more modern driving experience. The steering wheel itself is newly designed, with better grip, nicer materials, and logically placed controls. The climate control system now uses a sleek combination of physical switches and digital indicators, creating a balance between modern functionality and easy real-world usability. The seats are redesigned to be more supportive with better bolstering. Higher trims come with part leather upholstery that feels surprisingly premium for this segment. Space in the front row is great, with generous headroom and solid visibility thanks to the Vitara's boxier proportions. In the rear, passengers get enough legroom and headroom for comfortable daily commuting. It still isn't the most spacious in the class, but Suzuki has optimized the layout well. The rear seats fold to expand the cargo area, and the trunk remains practical with a deep loading floor and useful storage compartments. Everything inside the cabin feels built for everyday life. Now let's talk about performance. The 2026 Suzuki Vitara globally continues with the improved 1.4-liter booster jet engine paired with a mild hybrid system. This setup delivers around 129 horsepower. But what matters more is how the mild hybrid helps smooth out acceleration and gives the engine better low-end response. In markets where Suzuki offers the full hybrid version, power increases to about 140 horsepower, making it more responsive while delivering excellent fuel economy. Both powertrains prioritize efficiency and comfort over performance, but the Vitara feels more refined than before. Noise insulation is significantly improved, and the engine feels less strained during overtakes. One of the biggest advantages of the Vitara remains Suzuki's AllGrip all-wheel drive system. This is what sets it apart from most crossovers in this price range. The 2026 model retains its ability to handle rough roads, gravel, snow, and light off-roading with confidence. The different driving modes A Auto, Sport, Snow, and Lock A adjust power distribution intelligently, giving the Vitara true versatility. The steering is light but precise, making city driving easy, while the suspension is tuned for comfort but firm enough to keep the body stable on faster roads. It won't give you sports car dynamics, but it will give you reliability, predictability, and confidence, exactly what buyers in this segment need. Daily commuting, long trips, and rough road driving all feel well balanced in the new Vitara. When it comes to pricing, Suzuki has positioned the 2026 Vitara smartly. It remains one of the more affordable compact crossovers on the market while offering more features than ever. Depending on the region, the base mild hybrid variant starts in a very competitive range that undercuts many well-known rivals. As you move up to the full hybrid and AllGrip AWD versions, the price increases but still stays within reach compared to many crossovers that offer less capability. Combined with Suzuki's reputation for low maintenance costs, great fuel efficiency, and long-term durability, the value proposition remains one of the Vitara's strongest selling points. So at the end of the day, the 2026 Suzuki Vitara is exactly what many buyers want in a compact SUV: practical, reliable, efficient, modern, and capable. Suzuki didn't try to turn it into something it isn't. Instead, they refined what already worked and elevated the areas that needed improvement. The exterior now looks stylish and more confident. The interior finally feels modern and comfortable. The performance is smoother, quieter, and more efficient. And the pricing keeps it accessible without compromising on features that matter. If you're looking for a crossover that's easy to live with, affordable to run, versatile enough for different road conditions, and updated enough to feel relevant in 2026, the new Vitara deserves a serious look. Thanks for watching Car Flash. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Suzuki Vitara, don't forget to hit that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more real-world, no-filter car reviews. I'll see you in the next one, and until then, drive safe and stay sharp.